Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. You know, I just made a video talking about ammunition and how important ammunition is in the context of some type of long-term SHTF, some kind of cataclysmic apocalypse. And the whole time I was gathering my thoughts about ammunition, I began to think about the firearms themselves. And I thought I would make a video and maybe share some of my thoughts in that manner. Because if you are preparing for such a long-term event where economies have collapsed, governments have ceased to exist, manufacturing has all but ceased, then whatever gun you have chosen, I hope you choose a good quality firearm. A firearm with a reputation for reliability. But it doesn't end there, does it? I think it would be prudent. I think it would be extremely necessary to also have some spare parts for that firearm to keep it going, to keep it running. Because any platform that you choose in the firearm world, none of them are perfect. None of them are close to being perfect. They're all mechanical devices. They all have parts that wear. They're all subject to being just completely shut down with the breakage of parts. So maintaining your firearms is going to be important. Having the knowledge to replace parts in your firearm is going to be extremely important. Now, I know there's some folks that think, well, my gun, is got a great reputation for reliability. It'll never break down. It's a AK, it's a SKS, it's a Glock, whatever. Well, that's a gamble you're taking. Okay. All platforms, those platforms included, break down, and I've seen them break down. I've had them break down on me. All right, so spring kits, different parts, maybe a bolt. Maybe you have a Mosin Nagant and you're going, how about that? That's a bolt action. Man, them things are rugged as can be. And yes, they are, a very rugged platform. But you can still have issues with it. You can have feeding issues with it. You can have extraction issues with it. And you better have answers to that. There are springs involved. There is parts that can fail and break and render the gun useless. Here's an AK. This happens to be a Krebs Custom, and it's an outstanding AK. I've never had a minute's worth of trouble with this rifle. But if this was going to be my emergency rifle, if this was going to be my choice for some sort of a long-term event, you can bet your bottom dollar that I would have spare parts for it as well. Okay? And the knowledge to be able to put those parts in. If you have a Glock, if you have an SKS, like this right here, again, extremely durable rifle. Have the parts to keep it running. Have the spring kits. Go ahead and have parts fitted to your rifle. So it's just a matter of installation. Some pieces have to be fitted. If some of those pieces need to be fitted, get them pre-fitted. Buy extra parts for your Glocks. Buy extra parts for your 1911. Buy extra parts for your revolvers. To keep the firearm in the fight. Okay? It's going to be important. The AR-15 is an outstanding platform of rifle. And it's very modular, very easy to work on in my opinion, maybe because I've done quite a bit of it, I don't know. But have another bolt for it. Have a trigger group parts for it. Things of that nature at the ready. And have the necessary tools in order to work on your firearms. You can make do with a lot of things, and I've made do with a lot of tools over the years. I did find out buying the proper tools makes all the difference in the world, but you can make do, and when you're gaining that knowledge of installing and maintaining parts on your platform, your firearms, you'll be able to figure out whether or not you want to spend additional money on specialized tools. Here's a Garand rifle, the Garand, and it's an outstanding choice for a defensive rifle. But again, there's parts associated with that. And one thing that I've learned with the M1 Garand is there are specific parts that work a lot better if you fit them to the particular rifle. So do that early. Okay? Do that early. No matter what gun you pick, guys, nothing's perfect. Thinking that your gun is the most dependable thing in the world and you don't need to have spare parts of it is setting yourself up for failure. Okay? So this is not talking about a sexy subject, right? This is not really cool drum magazines or assault rifles and things of that nature. This is about parts, but it is important. And it's about knowledge, mastering your firearm, being able to disassemble it, being able to assemble it, being able to change parts, fit parts if necessary to your firearm. All important things. Alright folks, thank you for watching my videos. I certainly appreciate it. And remember to shoot straight on the range and in life. Thanks.